Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I am bringing to you a double reveal video of my first ever Dior costume jewelry pieces. So obviously you know they are jewelry, they are the costume jewelry or fashion jewelry as Dior calls it. They are pieces I've been eyeing for a really long time, and I was worried that they might go up with the Dior price increase. They have not yet, but I have noticed that Dior seems to be kind of like oddly staggering their price increases. I noticed the bags went up, and then like the next day the shoes went up, and who knows what else is going to follow. I am normally not a big costume jewelry fan, but I decided to give these pieces a go, and I really want to see how they wear. I have been pretty vocal about never buying Chanel costume jewelry because I have had so many friends who have had such bad experiences with them. But before I did buy these Dior pieces, I went and I talked to some friends about their experience with Dior costume jewelry, and surprisingly, everyone had good things to say. So I have bought Hermes costume jewelry before, which I know people don't consider costume jewelry, but like your click clacks and your click oshes, that's how you're supposed to say it. It's not H, it's an osh. Those are costume jewelry, so kind of no difference from that, and those are very expensive. So without further ado, let's get into unboxing these babies. So my SA was so nice and went and located me the holiday packaging. I did buy these after the holiday, but then all of a sudden I was like, I want some of the holiday packaging. I don't think it's as beautiful as last year's, but it's fun, it's different. And I do have some of the basic like white Dior packaging, so I was like, why not? So she did locate me two little shoppers, which are so cute. And I really appreciate that. And then also the packaging inside is the little Christmas packaging as well. I have opened both just to make sure it was actually what I ordered, because I did order them just through her not seeing them. Like again, I do live in the Bay Area and we have very, very strict COVID restrictions, and I am very, very far down on the list for getting the vaccine. So I try to not go out unless I absolutely need to for like groceries and stuff like that. So when I do shop, most of my shopping is through SA Say No or, you know, Instagram, online, that sort of thing. So without further ado, let's get into bag number one. And like I said, I did open them. So the ribbons did not quite look like this. I am not a pro packager, but bear with me, please, guys, because yeah, I should have done better with that. Just such cute packaging. I just love, it's hard to pick up because it's not picking up all the kind of like jewel tones and the glitter that is in the packaging, but it's quite beautiful. And then it is in the little white Dior dust bag, which does have the gold writing on the front. This is, I'm very excited. This is the beautiful ring. You guys can see it is gold right there. So this is just they call it the gold colored jewelry. This piece does retail for $330 before tax. Maybe if you don't have to pay tax, you are very lucky. I'd be very jealous. This is actually the extra large, which is equivalent to a Cartier size 56. And why I did get the extra large, and I'll show you guys, is I want to wear it on my pointer finger, which apparently is large, which is funny because my wedding band and my engagement ring are actually a 5.75, and they're actually really kind of big on me. So apparently my fingers vary a lot, but as you can see right there, that is it on my pointer finger. I love mixing jewelry colors, so I definitely plan on and will be wearing it with my wedding band and my wedding ring. I was very excited to get it. I was a little nervous to order online a ring which definitely has a size component, because Dior does do this weird thing where they do small through extra large. And so I was like, okay, well, I know my Cartier size vaguely for my pointer finger because I've tried on rings for that before, because my pointer finger and my middle finger are actually the same size. And so I was like, okay, so, you know, what am I going to get? And I was like, okay, I talked to my SA, who's great, and I'm going to talk to her before I link her down below. But if she is okay with it, I will include her information down below. She does work at Saks. And I was like, you know, if the size doesn't work, can I exchange it? She's like, yes, of course. And the extra large is like perfect. It is a good like snug, like it's not going to fall off, but it's very easy to get on and off, which I appreciate because I hate and I get very stressed when rings are very tight and I'm trying to pull them off and I cannot get them off, especially in the summer when like your fingers swell. That is like my biggest stressor. And my husband's like, what are you doing? It's fine. It's going to come off. And I'm like freaking out. So we will be avoiding that with this beautiful, beautiful ring. next up is the next piece, and like I said, they are both jewelry pieces. So you might be able to guess kind of what it is based on what I just opened. You have the very long receipt here for it. Again, I did open this, so please excuse the packaging because I did try to put it back together and I do not know how to do that very well. This one looks better than the other one though, guys. So, haha. And like I said, I did order these after the holiday season, but I was very excited to get the holiday packaging. Again, another Dior fashion jewelry piece. You can see the black, white. It's clearly white dust bag. And this is the matching and very beautiful Christian Dior choker, which I have wanted for forever. I absolutely love, like, look how sparkly that is. It is just beautiful. I absolutely love this piece. I was so excited to get it. I was a little nervous because online there's actually 3 different chokers, and there's one that is smaller and one that is bigger, and I didn't know which one was the one that I wanted, so I was consulting with my SA and I like sent her all the pictures and like, which one of these is which? And she was really nice and she explained to me like the one you want is the middle one, that's $6.90, because that's the most common one and that's the best size, but she did send me pictures of the others, which I really appreciated. And so I did go with this beautiful piece. Again, this is fashion jewelry, so it is not real gold. It is just gold colored jewelry. It does have a cute little Dior tag and it is very adjustable. You guys will see, like, here is the actual chain of the necklace and then there is the back, so you can wear it much looser or much tighter depending on how you want to wear it. For me, I want to wear it more on like my collarbone. I don't want to wear it like as a full, you know, kind of like 90s era choker. Those are not comfortable for me and I do not like it, but I saw some people style it very cute with a lot of like kind of more feminine pieces, but it adds a little bit of like kind of like, you know, rocker punk chick sort of thing to it, which I really like. I've seen a lot of people actually style it with Saison sweaters, which is like, Saison sweaters are my thing. This is a Saison sweater. Basically, I'm always wearing Saison sweaters in these videos. I wear them all the time, including with my loungewear, which is my sweatpants that are like, you know, bleach stained and all that. So I'm really excited for both these pieces. I just love that they match. I think they're really fun. I don't know if I mentioned this one is $6.90, and I was excited to get both. They're obviously pricey for being costume jewelry, but this is definitely one of those situations, I think, where you are paying for the name, and I was okay with that. I know that you can get both replicas of both, fakes of both. I do not buy those. I do not like them. I do not condone people buying those. I understand that, you know, this stuff is expensive and not everyone can afford it, but in my opinion, I'd rather just buy something else and not buy a fake of something than, especially with something that is using the CD trademark, which has a whole other legal implications to it, then, yeah, I just get a different necklace, get a chain link necklace that you can easily get that's just chain without the CD. So that's just kind of my take on it. I know, you know, there are lots of fakes out there, but not my thing. I was very happy to be able to get both pieces from my sales associate. She did send them to me with 2-day shipping, which was great. I always get nervous that things aren't going to make it to my door because a lot of the mail people don't want to get, like, don't go into our locked entry, even though I always make sure to include on the instructions the key code number for them to get in. And some of them know it and so just do it automatically, and some of them don't, and some of them don't want to use the call box, so they just leave it outside the door, which always worries me. So whenever I see packages outside the door, regardless of if they're mine or if they're my neighbors, I always bring them in. So I was a little worried about, you know, shipping with something that's so expensive, but I figured it'd be fine, and it totally was. They made it here. So you guys can see they made it here with their little bags. Like, everything is fully intact, which is great. So if you want to see more luxury reveals, luxury comparisons, please make sure to follow me and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is twice a week. If you guys want to see how I style these pieces, which I'm sure will make their appearance all over Instagram, please make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and my blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this quick reveal, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.